Jane, thank you. The mother of missing Cornelius girl Madalina Cojocari admits she failed to report the disappearance until more than 2 weeks after Madalina was last seen in public. And now, more than a year later, there is still no sign of this girl. Thank you for being with us for the news at 5. I'm Vanessa Rufus.
I'm Colin Mayfield. It has been 546 days since Madalina Cojocari was last seen getting off this school bus on November 21st, 2022. It wasn't until nearly 3 weeks later that Diana Cojocari and Madalina's stepfather, Christopher Palmer, reported her missing.
The police arrested them 2 days later for not reporting that disappearance sooner. And after a series of court appearances, Diana Cojocari was last expected to show up in court in February, but we told you then that she didn't appear. And that leads us to the developments we just mentioned today.
Yeah, Jesse Pierre is on the story tonight with what happens next here. Jesse.
Yes, well, Colin, Vanessa, Diana Cojocari could be released from jail as of today. She went into court today and changed her plea from not guilty to guilty. Now, she was facing a felony charge for failing to report her daughter's disappearance in a timely manner to police. Now, Diana has already reached her max serving jail time, so she can again be released at any time. Now, meanwhile, Madalina's stepfather, Christopher Palmer, was expected to be in court today for the first day of his trial. However, his trial was postponed. Palmer's attorney says they need more time to go over newly submitted evidence by the state. Court records note that Diana had been in contact with another family member. Some of those records also show that Diana says she was in danger and that she and Madalina needed to get away to a safe place or flee the country. Records show that Diana said she had enough funds to live for 2 to 3 months and had been sending large sums of money out of the country. Court records also note several items were seized by search warrants, and those were not provided to the defense. This includes results of search and examinations of Diana and Palmer's cars and GPS data, both of their phone records and calls in jail, just to name a few. The defense says it needs to get those evidence. It needs to get the time to process all of this evidence as well. Now, both parents maintain they do not know where Madalina is. Palmer was released from jail last August with an ankle monitor after his bond was lowered to $25,000.
I know he did a good amount of time in jail prior to being released, so if he was to get the max sentence, if he found guilty, judge gave him the max, whatever time he gets, whatever he's already done will be subtracted from that.
Now, it's important to note that Diana is not an American citizen, so after now pleading guilty to this felony charge, she is facing deportation as well. Live in Uptown, Jesse Pierre, WCNC Charlotte.
An interesting set of events that materialized today. Jesse, thank you.